Is it?
Flash off. The flash was on? Oh, okay. All right. We'll just wait for, pull up your phone, go get your phone. We're just waiting for some people to come into the room. All right. I don't see.
We're early.
I don't know if any people has come in here yet because I can't really, because of my eyes are a lot sensitive, guys, just in case. So if you come in here on the replay and you're seeing this, drop a comment below and say you're here for the replay. Okay, what you need to do is go to Facebook and go to me.
You, not me. Hey, look, you're live.
There you go.
Share it?
Yeah. Well, you can share it. Yeah, share it. But also, you're going to be reading the comments since I can't see. And it's going to be delayed. What you see is going to be delayed from what we actually see on there. We're getting a lot sensitive, guys, just in case. So if you come in here, see, it's delayed. Okay? So you put your phone on Do Not Disturb and mute it. No, that was it. You were in the right spot.
Yeah.
You were in the right spot. Pull that back down.
Oh.
Pull that down. Okay, it's in your setup there somewhere. Yeah. Did you find it? It's in there somewhere.
No.
Is that an apple?
Yes.
Oh, then I don't know about apples. But you should have an icon that to where you could just touch it for Do Not Disturb.
I got it.
Okay, and then mute.
My phone never goes on Do Not Disturb.
And then turn it down. You're right. Okay, volume's all the way down. Yep. Okay, go back to the live because what you're gonna
read your comments.
Yeah. So what you'll have to do is just set your phone down and then just pick it up from time to time.
Gotcha.
So that we don't miss anybody.
Okay.
And the microphones are sensitive, so if you just barely touch it, turn your volume all the way down.
Gotcha.
The microphones are sensitive, so if you barely touch it, it's really loud. It picks up everything. Okay. So
got three.
I got 3 people in there. Hey guys.
Oh, I'm one of those.
Oh well.
We got 2. Oh.
If you come in, drop a comment. Tell us you're here. We haven't started the sale yet. And this is Becky. I'm Alishia from Young Furry Mom Crafts. She is Joe Creations.
Joe Becky.
Joe Becky Creations. And this is her first time. We're popping her live cherry. It's the first time she's ever done a live.
You got my karaoke cherry too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, back when I did karaoke as a host. But yeah, so welcome into the show, you guys. We're glad you're here. I'm going to be showing you some things. Of course, these are all handmade things. Everything that we're showing you is going to be handmade stuff. So we put a lot of heart and soul in it. I didn't do this at all last year, you guys know, because of my going blind situation. So there's going to be parts of here where I'm going to back away from the ring light because my eyes are very, very, very light sensitive now. And Becky will show some of her stuff in between, and I'm going to be talking her through it because, like I said, we're popping our cherry. So what I'm going to do is Becky's going to stand back a little bit. I know you can't really see too much back here, but we've got everything set up back here. Becky's got a ton of beautiful earrings, guys. These are not those paparazzi junk crap. I mean, paparazzi's cute, don't get me wrong, but there's a reason why it's dirt cheap. But Becky's stuff is all, she handmade every single one of these.
It's not Temu shit neither.
Yeah, it's not Temu either. So, so welcome in. And like I said, just drop a comment, let us know you're there. What you're going to do is, and we'll talk about this periodically, is if you're interested in anything that you see, make sure you put it in the comments. So it's going to be first come, first serve. And if you're interested in anything that you see, put down a description like, I'm going to show you guys some stuffed Pop-Tarts, plushy Pop-Tarts. And I thought that was a cat. She's messing with her earrings. I thought that was a cat scratching on something back there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Pop-Tarts, for instance. And if you want the Pop-Tart, I'll tell you what flavor it is. And if you want it, because I have several of each flavor. I have 4 different flavors. But anyway, I'll show you that in a second. And then just put it in there. And so the first person that comments on each item, we've got little stickers. We're going to put your name on it, and we're going to tag it so that nobody else can get it, because once it's gone, it's gone. All right. And you are going to hear the cats going crazy in the background and the dog whining because I had to shut him up in my bedroom. So let me turn this down real quick. I hope everybody's having a good night. We're really excited here in Cleveland, Tennessee. They're doing the parade tomorrow. Excited about that. I'm sure if Matson was in town, she would probably do the parade because she's done it for the last 4 years, I believe. Yeah, so Walker Valley. Yay. Go Mustangs. Anyway, okay, so how many people we got, Becky?
One. It's probably me.
It is you if it's just one. Okay, so we'll just wait for a couple more people to come in, see if there's any comments. No comments at all. Just go ahead and put your comment as the first comment and just say hi. And then we've got our drinks here. I've got I invested in the big circle bottle. You guys ever tried this? I'm not a sponsor, but pretty good. This is the honey green tea. Of course, they come a lot smaller, but this is the biggest one they have. I keep this beside my bed. All right. Well, since I talked about the Pop-Tarts, and I know you guys aren't even in here yet, but some of you are going to be coming in later to see this. I'm going to go ahead and show you the Pop-Tarts and explain to you about them. All my Pop-Tarts. All right. These are my Pop-Tarts, guys. Are they not precious? Look at that. And they're so soft. I made them with blanket yarn. I have 4 different flavors. This is going to be the wild berry. And then it's plush on the other side too. And then it's semi-bendable, but it stands up really good. These are $10 each. So I have the wild berry. I have the cookies and cream. I have the blueberry. Oops. And I have the strawberry. So I think I have 2 of the, no, I have 3 strawberry. I have 3 strawberry. I have 2 of the blueberry. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the cookies and cream, and I have 4 of the wild berry. So yeah, just drop a note in the comment. And if there's anything that you guys want to see, you can message either one of us. Her name is tagged. I'll go back and re-tag it on here when we're done so that you guys can message her if you need to. If not, she did put a message in the notes, so you can click on her message, click on her profile. You can message her there. Those of you who are on Becky's side of things. But yeah, here's what the back looks like, and then here's the front. But yeah, if you would like to see anything privately, just message us and we will be happy to show you anything that you might want to see. We can send you photographs. All right, so that's going to be the Pop-Tarts. Now, like I said, this week, everything I'm showing you this week, I will not show again in the future shows. I have got several totes of things that I'm going to show you guys that I have for sale. This is what I have right now. But I won't show it again. So if you catch a live, say next Friday or the Friday after, you'll have to come back to these lives to see what we've got available. All right, next up we've got, those are $10 a piece. And once they're gone, they're gone. They're all one of a kind. They're just, although they're not necessarily one of a kind if I made several. It's the only thing I've got repeats of. Everything else I have is one of a kind. Those are repeats. And a lot of my plushes are repeats. Like my chicken nugget. See the chicken nugget. Say hi, Chad. Is that not cute? Do what?
Say hi, Chad.
Oh, is Chad in here? Hey, Chad. You whispered. You know your mic's right there.
Oh, yeah.
She's never had a microphone, I'm assuming.
Nope,
never had a microphone. Hey, Chad. So, yeah, you can, if you see anybody come in the room, because I can't see them, you go ahead and tell them hi.
Gotcha.
because she's going to be my eyes for me since I don't have any. All right, so this is my chicken nugget. This one's $8 and this one's $5, and these are the only two I have left. I think these are the only two I have left. I can't remember if I'm talking to myself. I don't have any over there. I can't remember if I have any other totes. But these were a big hit when I did the hot slaw market. Which I'm going to see if I maybe can do that again next year. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, $8 nugget, $5 nugget. Again, just drop a comment if you want it. Just say I want it. Put down what you want because we're going to tag them. Becky's my eyes. She's going to be looking at the comments and she's going to let me know what we need to tag and what we don't need to tag. So those are two of the items that I have for sale right now. I have a bunch more, but I'm going to let Becky go ahead and show you some of the things she's got because we've got a lot to cover in 2 hours. But we're going to be here until 8 o'clock. All right, Miss Becky, if you will, go ahead and start.
All right.
Gotta watch the ring
I'll
light.
start with these bookmarks.
Okay. So she's going to show you, these are all handmade. Becky, you just describe what it is that you did and how you did it.
This is a watercolor bookmark that I made. It says Magic at Your Fingers.
They're all hand painted.
All hand painted. And I've handmade the tassels.
And you've got them protected with what?
Nobody touched that light.
I know.
It's haunted. It's a wax medium to help keep them from getting messed up if they get, I don't know, anything on them or if they get wet, since it is watercolor. This one
so it won't mess up your book?
It won't mess up your book. This one says, I'm here for you. And it's also $3.
Is it still showing up?
It's got a little tassel. Nope, it's still off.
No, I mean, is it still showing up okay on there with the light out?
Yeah, it's not as bright. This one has palm trees. These are all watercolor. And a tassel. This one is $5. All these bigger ones are $5.
Now, if you're interested in any of these, Becky, if you'll hold them up a little bit longer, put in the description what the scene looks like so that she'll know which bookmark that you're interested in if you would like to purchase it.
Yes. And this one is $5 and it's lavender.
And what's the scene on that one? Oh, the little lavenders.
Mm-hmm.
The flowers.
This one says, one more chapter. That's what we all say.
That'd be great for the person in your life that still reads regular physical books.
Yeah,
it would be a great
a
Christmas gift.
This is totally me. It says, this is where I fell asleep. It's got stars and yeah, this one is me. So these bigger ones are $5. And there's the stars. One more chapter. And the lavender. And the palm trees. With the sunset. And then these two are each $3.
Since you're showing your handmade painted stuff, why don't you go ahead and show your magnets too?
Okay.
Well,
this is acrylic on canvas, and I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it's got gold and silver and all sorts of different. And this is $20, and it comes with a little stand.
Wow. Oh, poor Ramsey. I hope you guys can't hear him whining. Anybody in the chat, can y'all hear him whining in the background? I've got him shut up in my room, and I've never shut him up in my room before.
Here's some magnets. And these are $5 each. Here's the barn. They're all hand painted and it's mixed medium. It's different kinds of paints and markers and then there's this one with the tree with the, if you put that under black light, it looks really cool. This one's paint and marker, and it's just got a bunch of different designs. It glows under the backlight as well. This one glows in the dark. This one is blacklight reactive. And all these are 5.
Oh, it helps if I flip it around the right way.
A while back, my dad asked me to draw him a picture. And so I drew him this. He's like, hey kid, can you draw me a Bigfoot? And I decided to make an alien hybrid. This is a card decal of that picture. And they're 5. This is a card decal of just the alien. They're both 5.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to set up the other camera. And I have not done that yet. For TikTok.
Got some earrings. Once you're doing that, I'll go ahead and do some earrings real quick. These are 5. All the earrings are 5. These are for your Vol fans. It's different kinds of, I got wood beads and glass beads, and some of them are plastic. They're just all different. I got these tiny pearly like ones. They're not real pearls. I don't know if you see those?
What are they made of?
Imitation pearl, I guess.
Are they like a stone or glass or plastic?
This one's crystal. These I made a long time ago, so I'm not even really sure what all. I got all different colors.
Yeah.
Here's a few. Woo! Calm down. There's some purple with some. Can you see the glittery?
Did you say how much they were?
They're 5. They're all 5. I can take better pictures and stuff if you can't see them very well. There's a. Will be still.
And she did hand make each one of these.
I did. You want to throw in some of your stuff, and you want me to?
Have you done that whole side yet?
No, I haven't done them all.
Go ahead and do that one side, that whole side right there.
This whole side. All right.
So these will make great Christmas gifts. Go ahead and order you like $5 a piece. Shoot, guys, for handmade earrings, you can't pass that up. Get it for your girlfriend. Get it for your boyfriend. Get it for your mom, your sister, your daughter,
your dog.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Anybody that you can think of that you know they're great Christmas gifts. You know, pack up four for $20. You can't pass that up, and we will meet you guys in the designated area. It's we will all get together and meet in one particular area. I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. I do take credit card swipes through Square if you want to do that, if you don't feel comfortable using any of those apps, and good old cash when we meet up. And we can make arrangements for that kind of stuff when in our message box, if you'll just message us. And then Becky will do hers separately. So anything that Becky is showing, these are going to be sales through Becky.
These are the red ones that I have.
Now, Becky has her PayPal set up. Did you get your Cash App?
I did do my Cash App. Okay, yeah, so we can just do Cash App.
She can do Cash App, or she can do PayPal or cash.
Please still.
And then if you guys would rather do Venmo, they could do that through me, and then I can just pass it on to you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We can do that. That's what I used to do with Brandy at the markets if I couldn't get something squared away.
Let me show these pens.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Ooh. Now, Becky, tell them about you doing the Cowpea Festival that one year.
Oh, I sold a lot of hula hoops that year. I brought a bunch of earrings and had all my hoops there and did most of the hoops. I can still make hoops if anybody wants hoops. Made these flower pens. Different.
Shoot.
They're 3.
Come here. Come here.
And these are the only ones I have. I love these things. They're good gifts for bank tellers or teachers or anybody. Nurses. Co-workers.
Stocking stuffers.
Yeah. They're all 3 each. That's all I have of these is 4. All right, let's get into some crochet stuff, and then I'll do my crochet stuff.
Ramsey's gonna make an appearance. Say hi. Hi. Say hi.
He decided he had to come eat me.
He likes to eat Becky, so we have to put him away. I would let him run loose if I could trust him. I don't know. We'll see what he does.
It's because my big dog's at home.
But yeah, no, y'all, he's not an ankle biter, but her and my friend, go lay down. Come on. Go.
I'll throw my grape juice on you, buddy.
First time you come after her, you're going out. Or not out, you're going to your house. He might be okay. Yeah, he got literally Cujo on her, and he does it to Ramsey too. You want to check the messages? Did you show all your magnets already?
Yeah.
See if we got any comments. Like I said, she's my eyes because I can't see.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Who's Ashley? Is Ashley yours or mine?
She's my friend.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Alishia.
She's a hooker too.
Okay. So we don't stab people.
Yeah.
We crochet so we don't stab people.
Yeah. She likes zips and chains.
Happy hooker. You whispered that, but your microphone's right there. That's
I wasn't trying to be quiet about it.
Anyway, I'm Alishia with Young for Mom Crafts. Welcome to our live. We are showing what we have a bit. Go lay down. No, he cannot stand it when I'm talking to somebody. If I'm talking on the phone or if I'm talking on camera or if I'm talking anywhere, I'm going to bend this down a little bit. He's got to get all in my business. All right, there we go. Yeah, he's got to get all in it. He just every time. And I have to hold him, pick him up. Any of my YouTube videos, a lot of times, about at least 50% of my YouTube videos, I have to pick him up because he can't stand it when I'm videotaping or if I'm doing a live on my YouTube channel. And we got TikTok going on in the background. Wave to the TikTok people. The microphone doesn't reach there, but they can hear us from here. Okay, so
I didn't realize you was TikToking too.
This is what I have for you guys here. Again, great Christmas gifts. I have one little tiny lonely bear. One little tiny, is he purple? See, yeah. I can't even tell my colors anymore.
He's all shades of purple.
He's little purple. Where's my tag? He is $12. Now remember, when you crochet something, you are hand stitching everything that you do. Every tiny stitch is done by hand. You cannot replicate crochet. You can replicate knit. You can do knit on machines. That's why a lot of the sweaters and things that you see in the stores are knit. They're not crochet. You will never find a crochet unless it's done by hand. So, done by hand. One of a kind bear. Last bear that I have. So I have a purple bear, if you're interested in that, for a stocking stuffer. Oh, there goes the light.
There goes back again.
Because I stepped on it and kicked it with my foot. I have a balloon dog. Oh, Becky. I have a balloon dog. And then my balloon dog. There you go. I think he's purple. Is he purple?
Yes, he's purple too.
All right. Balloon dog. Yay. So you guys, you're familiar with the balloon dogs, right? You've seen these at the county fairs, or where else do people do the balloon dog? Kids parties, yeah. Birthday. Oh, shoot, guys. I forgot to mute my phone. Hang on. Bear with me. Because I can't see what I'm doing. Hang on. No. I got to teach Becky not to mess with my shit while I'm doing stuff. All right, where are you? I told her to put hers on Do Not Disturb, and then I forgot to put mine on there. Okay, and I'm used to doing this. I have to do that when I do my lives on YouTube, because otherwise it's spam calls. It's that time of year. Anyway, this is a purple balloon dog. It is $20. It is one of a kind. I know it seems like everything I'm doing is purple. It just so happens that's what I had out. I do have a Christmas red in this. And then I've got some other colors, but I'm going to show those on a different live. But if you want the Christmas red, I have the Christmas red. And if not, I've got the purple balloon dog. And he's floppy right now, but if you set him upright, he does hold his position. Let me get this over here. That way, I won't try to trip on that cord. All right. Some of y'all Tennessee lovers, don't come at me. I have a Georgia pillow. I had a Tennessee pillow, but it went within seconds. My pillows were $25. I am selling them for $20. One of a kind. It's the only one. It's a thick cushioned pillow. You can do it as a throw. You can put it on your bed. You could put it in your nursery. But Georgia pillow, $20. As is, $20. Georgia pillow. All right. I have some headbands. Now, I have tons of these. In fact, I have a whole box full of these. But I'm only going to show you the ones that I've got sale today. So we have a, what color is that?
It's multi. It's got like a greenish, brownish, peachy.
Okay, different shades of greens and browns. So if you want this, it is an ear warmer. I will show you. Take this off. Ear warmer or a headband. Let's see if I can get it over my, there we go. This is going to be for a smaller head, but you can see. Warms your ears, or you can use it as a pushback. What do you call those? A headband. You can use it as a headband, or you can use it as a ear warmer. Let's put the specs back here. And then this one is black with specks. This one's a little bit bigger, and they're more forgiving. This one is rainbow with glitter. Because I don't know if the glitter's coming up on there. Anybody saying hi? We got no messages. Nobody's saying hi. All right, so we have the rainbow one. So those are the three that I have available. If you guys are interested, these are $5. I don't know if I have my tag on here or not. I probably don't, but I had these for, I'm pretty sure I've had these for $5. So the ear warmers are $5. So if you're interested in any of those colors, just tell me what colors you're interested in, and I will get that out to you. All right, next up I have one bottle hugger. If you guys have seen me out karaoke and you have seen me slide one of these suckers on my beer, you can also put it in a can. It's got an elastic top that you can stretch out, and it hugs the top of your bottle. I've worn mine out. I need to make myself a new one. But this one is multicolored with yellow in between. And it flattens out at the bottom. It is rounded at the bottom and it flattens out. But your beverage will not spill over. But yeah, you just open up the top, slide it in. Keeps your hands from getting cold, and it keeps your beverage cold. So yeah, it is a bottle hugger. These were $8. They are on sale for $5. This is the only one I'm showing today. I do have many colors of these. These are all one of a kind as well. All right, Miss Becky. Well, let me show one more thing, and then I'm going to let Becky talk about some of the things that she's got over there. I'll show two more things, because these are all one of each. A little catnip toy for a cat. You can hear. Oh, I guess I forgot I had the microphone on. When I have the microphone, then it doesn't work on the phone. It only works on my phone. Anyway, it's got a jingle bell in it. These are cat tested and approved. They have catnip in them. They have a jingle ball in them. I also make dog toys, but I don't have any of my dog toys available to show you guys today. That's going to be in a future live. But yeah, they love them. I have not had my cats destroy any of them. I have had them hide them, but they do not destroy them. So So I have one of those if you're interested in the catnip toy. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to let Becky show you some more of her beautiful earrings that she's got that she's handmade. I have a rainbow jellyfish. And I like the eyes on the rainbow jellyfish. And it's got the tentacles, many different styles of tentacles and colors of tentacles. I got three different styles of tentacles here. But this is a great stocking stuffer. It can be hung up. This is the medium one. I believe this one's 15. Yes. The mediums, my large ones are 20 and 25, depending, because I make them really big. My mediums are 15, and then my smalls are 10. But this one's 15. It's a rainbow jellyfish. So if you're interested in the rainbow jellyfish, it can be hung up. If you don't want to hang it up, you can always take scissors and snap the ribbon, and it will slide right out. So you don't have to have that on there. It's just really handy if you want to hang it up. But otherwise, like if you want to just lay it down on your bed, or if you want to just set it as a passenger in your car. Again, great stocking stuffer, guys. All right, Miss Becky, you want to go ahead and show them what you got going on over there?
Yeah,
I'll get on the other side.
Here. Right. Got some more earrings. Whoa.
You want to tell them what they're made of, and
these are seed beads and pearl.
What colors they are. And
it's got different greens and browns.
Now, you guys make sure you remember when you're in the description box, write down so she'll know what colors they are. Miss Becky, go a little bit slower, and then that way you guys can look at the colors. You can say the design of the bead, because she's going to need to know to distinguish which one you want.
Yeah, I need to number them or something because there's so many. Used to, when I had it up at a festival and not doing stuff online or sitting up at yard sales and stuff. There's so many of them.
That's a lot of earrings.
You like some Rasta. Those are seed beads and pearl. You can also screenshot it and be like, hey, I want those.
Yeah, that's what I had before. That's a good idea. I totally forgot about people doing that the last time. I didn't do a live last year because I was having eye surgeries and everything, and I couldn't see what I was doing. So I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. That's a good idea.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, just screenshot it, run it back, because you'll be able to see this on my page and on Becky's page.
Yeah, and because there's just so many, and there's different colors. Some that have the same color. Oops, there is a fuzzy on there. Okay, right. I didn't do this design, but I did put the hooks and stuff on there. Didn't make the wood, but I connected everything. Added the beads. These look like cracked glass, the little whites. These are one of my favorites.
Yeah, make sure if you guys are watching the replay and you've gotten this far, drop a message in the comments and just let us know, hey, I came by to support you, or just say hi. Just come in there in the comments and just say hi.
These are kind of shimmery. You can't really, it's like a silver shimmer with a pink pearl.
Becky, do you ever do custom orders?
I mean, I can. Depending on
so like if there's something that...
My dad's was a custom drawing.
So there you go. But I'll leave that up to you if you're willing to do that.
We can talk about it.
Not me and you, but...
No, right, yeah. Me and whoever can discuss things.
message her in her
These are
inbox.
green and black. They looked kind of brown on the camera. Like a pearly green and black. And then these are black and white. All of them are 5. Green with pearl. Or green and white pearl. Pink and white pearl. These are blue and white.
Now, those of you who are on my TikTok live right now, I'm going to keep this running. We're running a for sale Friday on my Facebook page. So I'm going to come on here after we get done, and we'll discuss everything that I've been showing. If you guys are still here when I get back over this way.
This is a little toddler hat. I'd say maybe about 3 to 6 months, depending on kid's size head. But when you put it on, it'll come out better. It won't fit on my head. But then it's got little,
stretchable.
Yeah, to an extent. It won't fit on my head, but it'll fit on a kid's head.
Right.
Not a newborn though. That'll be too small, or this will be too big. But it'll make little cat ears when the head goes in there. Anyways, this one is like a rainbow sunset type color. And it's crochet.
And I'm going to show you some adult versions of that here shortly.
And I've got this set. This is a scarf. It's a kid set or a toddler set. It's the spider stitch. I don't know if you can see it. The scarf is 23 by 5.
23 inches?
Yes. And there's the little, this is another kitty hat. But I put pom-poms on it.
Now, isn't the scarf part of a set?
Yes, this is the set. The hat and the scarf.
I love those little pom-poms. They're so cute.
And then there's a purse that matches, but doesn't have to come together. But I think it'd be cute, super cute for a little kid. And this is, I wrote it down, I forgot the granny square. The spring court granny square.
Those are so cute.
And that whole set is 25. And this is 5.
Yay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Becky's been crocheting. How long have you been crocheting, Becky?
Well, my great-grandmother taught me when I was little. She taught me like the basics, and then I didn't crochet for years and years and years and years. And so I just recently started picking it back up again. These are like the first major things I've made, other than I've made the NICU octopus. I've made twice.
Okay. I got on a kick. I saw it. There was a big trend for the NICU octopus. The with the long tentacles, and it's actually supposed to be for NICU and newborns. And what it is you're supposed to be able to hug it, and when they hug it, it's supposed to remind them of being in the womb.
The tentacles are the
tentacles,
umbilical cord,
the umbilical cord. Those are really cool. All right. So while she's doing that, I'm going to have her check messages because I can't do that since obviously I can't see. And I'm going to show you some things that I've got that are wearables that I have available. This is a set. This is what do I have on there? Okay. So you got to let me do it. Now, let me work through it. Okay, this the hat is 16 inches. It's for a child. And then I have this for $20 for the set. So you've got a pair of little fingerless gloves. Oops, they're all attached, so it won't fall. And then you have, again, for the child, you've got a cat beanie. And these are pretty popular nowadays. If you guys haven't seen these, the little cat beanies, it reminds me of a jester too. But again, one of a kind set, $20 for that. I have UT Colors beanies, the orange and white. This will fit any size head. It does stretch. It's got ribbing on the bottom. Let's see, all my hats right now are 10. So anything you see, and all my hats are one of a kind. So if you're interested in this, leave a comment. Looks like we got a couple of comments coming through.
No new ones.
Oh, there's the same ones we've had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we have anybody in there?
Mm-mm.
See, I have to. We don't have anybody watching, do we? Well, you guys just make sure you message us with the replay. Anyway, okay, so I've got this. That's going to be, if you're interested in this, just say the UT hat. And here is one that's got an elastic top, so you can use it as, they're called messy bun hats. So you can use a messy bun hat, or you can put it in a ponytail, or if, like me, if you have a bun, this is perfect for that. And this one is done with a crystal cake. And it's got, can you see the glitters? Is it coming up on the camera? The glitters? You'll have to look at it through there, because the view you have from there is going to be totally different from the view that we see. And it's going to be on a delay. So we've got, yay.
Yeah, I can see them.
Okay, and then again, all of these are stretchy. Again, they're one of a kind. So if you want this, just say you want the crystal hat with the messy bun crystal hat, and then I'll know what it is. Because I have literally over 100 hats made from where I was selling them on at Discovery Outlet. Because here's their tag. So I was selling my stuff at Discovery Outlet because I used to work for the corporate office in the office, but don't work there anymore. So I didn't take the tags off. I just left them on. So they were selling for $11.99 there, and I'm selling them for $10. Here's a regular hat in different shades of purple with the variegated blues and purples. And then this one is shades of gray. And I don't know. No, it's navy blue, right, Becky? Navy blue?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So I'm seeing a little bit of color in there. But you can see it's got the speckles. So navy blue speckle on that if you're interested. And then I've got another glitter hat. What color is this? Gray?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have a gray beanie. That's again the messy bun with the elastic in the top. All right, now I'm going to show you I've got one more hat, and then I'm going to show you some fingerless gloves that I have available. Again, cat hat. This texture, I love this texture. It's so soft. It's like a pebble. It feels like a pebble on the outside, and then it's smooth on the inside. There's no pebbles. That way you can distinguish between the inside and the outside of the hat. Again, even the cat hats are $10, but you can see when you put it on, that's how it's going to form. But this is variegated blues. You want the cat hat, variegated blues. And then I'm going to show you some of my fingerless gloves that I've got. Here are some sparkly fingerless gloves. And if you guys aren't familiar with how the fingerless gloves work, you just slide them on. You go by the ribbing. I've had people put them on backwards or upside down. But if you'll put the ribbing on first, the ribbing is for around your wrist. And then this is what they look like when you have them on. Now, I do have some masculine pair. They're not all glitter and pink and blue like that. But I do have some blacks, and I have some browns and navies for if you guys out there that like to work with your hands, but you need to use your fingers. Same thing if you're working in an office and you need to use your fingers to type. These are perfect for that. And here's a pair of navy. And this is a different stitch. Again, like I said, all my gloves are one of a kind. Either I use different yarn, and I love the feel. Feel that. I love the feel of this yarn. It's like butter. It's so soft. This is a different set.
And thick.
Yes, and it's very thick. So this is like really, really warm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's perfect for when you're driving too. That way you can still mess with your phone, but you shouldn't mess with your phone while you're driving. But if you need to,
that way you can grip your wheel.
You can. Yeah, grip your wheel. All right. The last pair that I have available this week, I'm assuming this is like a evergreen, like a Kelly green. No, Kelly green's brighter. This is it's not a forest green because it's not dark enough.
It's like an emerald.
Yeah, it's like an emerald green.
I like it.
With the ribbing. And again, they will stretch. One size fits most for all the gloves. All right. So that's what I've got for gloves. I'm going to show one more clothing item, and then I will be done with the clothing items, and then I'm going to let Becky show some more of her stuff.
I'm done.
You showed all of your stuff? You showed all this already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm assuming you didn't show them one at a time.
I did.
You took them off and showed them one at a time?
Not all of these. Some of those are over here.
Oh, so you do have duplicates on some of them?
On very few.
So have you showed all of these?
For the most part.
On the rack?
I can show these up here. I'll show those.
Okay. I'll ask it a different way. Have you taken the rack and brought the rack up here and showed the rack? Okay.
I got what you're saying.
Okay.
We're on the same page.
Okay. All right. So I have a black and white purse. I think there's a little bit of gray in there as well. But this is a nice little tote handbag. I have one that's similar to this. I carry it with me everywhere. People always compliment me, ask me where I got it. Of course, I made it. This one has a button on it. It is not lined, but your stuff will not fall out of it because the stitches are tight enough to where it won't fall out. I promise you. I put all kinds of stuff in mine. I've had pills fall out in there from where my pill bottles opened up and the pills have stayed in there. So, but this strap will stretch over time. But what I do with that in those cases, it depends on how heavy your purse gets. And again, perfect gift for mom, sister, wife, boyfriend. It doesn't matter. Just tie a knot in the top, and it's very forgiving, and that makes it kind of stylish too. It's really cute. So I have the black and white purse. All right, Becky, you got some other stuff that you can show?
I got a few more earrings.
All right.
These ones going to be harder to show them though.
Well, if you just bring it over here and then
go really
point,
slow.
Yeah, just go really slow and point. And just let them know, what you made out of, how you made it.
A few of these, not many, but a few of these are the same as the ones that are on the cards. But a lot of them aren't. All these 2 rows, I believe, haven't been shown. These are little friendship beads. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day. Just, different colors.
And they are all handmade.
Yep.
This is not your paparazzi stuff.
Or Temu.
That's going to come on camera. I just took a swig of my drink. If that's what you guys might be wondering what that is. Love all the sparklies. Now, do you have any there that they're like crystal? Or just glass?
Mostly glass.
So you don't have like any Swarovskis?
Oh yeah, there's some of those in there, but I thought you meant like gems.
No. They're like the Schwartz crystals. Schwarzkopf.
Yeah, the little crystally ones.
Yeah, I can't think of the name. I can't pronounce it. It's in my head.
I know what we mean.
But that doesn't help you guys.
These ones look like the cracked glass. Boy. This one is also on a rack.
Now, if they order these, can they get them on individual card stock like you did it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have more of these, or I mean, more of the cardstocks. I just have these on display on this for when I set up. And then I usually have a mirror that they can check them out.
And what kind of wire hooks do you use? Are they hypoallergenic?
They're just your cheapies. These were from a long time ago. I didn't get like the nickel-free ones. Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah, for people who have like allergies.
Yeah, I need to get some of those. This is like the cracked glass, and these are the crystals. And like I said, you can screenshot. I have another one of these wooden ones are different from these wooden ones. Let's see if I can get this. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's a really long one.
Mm-hmm. But they're not heavy. They're all light. I can't deal with heavy. And these are your pearly ones. They're not super long. Oh, let me see if I can get this.
No, that's perfect for like someone who wears their hair up. They have little dangly earrings on.
Or if they get sick and have to cut all their hair off. Well, my nomies, but they're not horribly long, and they're seed beads, so they're really lightweight.
I see you.
A little past my chin, can you see?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm pretty sure that's all I have in my stuff.
You see this?
Yeah, he's rotten.
Told you. All right. All right, guys. Again, if there's anything that you might be interested in seeing whenever we start to wrap this up, Becky can come back on and she can show it to you and bring it back out. And what time is it? Can you see?
6:51. Hi, Sarah.
Oh, hi, Sarah. Is that Sarah Lemons?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Sarah. I guess you heard about Angie. Angie Sharpton passed away. You didn't know Angie and Sam. Sarah knows who Angie and Sam were. It was before Sam got with Tina. Sam used to be Brian's best friend when Brian and I first met. He's my passenger princess. He can't stand it. All right. Go lay down. Go. Go on. Go. Get in your bed.
Mom.
All right. All right. So I got a few more things that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to finish my stuffies and then I'm going to show you some collectible things that I've made. All right. I have got. All right. Oh, that touched it. I didn't do that. All right. Jellyfish. No. Octopus. I'm going to show you my octopi. I have them in two different forms. I have them as the regular little octopi. Very soft. This is made with blanket yarn. They're so cute and cuddly and squishy. And I believe, yeah, these are $8 for the ones like this. Now I have some smaller ones that are $5, but I'm going to show you those later. And then I have this one. I'm not sure. Hi, Steve. Steve.
Man.
Hey! Long time no see. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. Steve was having heart problems for a while there.
Oh, no.
And we hope he's taking care of himself. But yeah, talking about Angie, if you guys ever get a chance to go out there, I went ahead and posted it on Class of '86. But yeah, she ended up marrying Mike Strozier. So if you guys are out there that see this, just send some prayers for the family. She's got kids and grandbabies, and I'm not sure what the situation was because I was just talking to her about a week ago, and so I didn't know anything was wrong. So, but anyway, here's this one. And then if you're interested in any of these, like I said, just put down, message me or take a screenshot when you go back and watch the replay, and you can just let me know which one of these you might want. I have several more of these in different shades of colors and then different eye sets as well. So then this one's got really eyes. Is that orange or pink?
Orange.
It is orange.
The other one's pink.
See, I can't tell what colors. Okay, I see it now. If I put them side by side, I can see the colors, but Again, since the eye situation, I can't distinguish some of my colors anymore, which is really sad. When I'm driving, it's okay. I can drive. I drove with one eye for 3 years. But since I had the cataract surgery and the vitrectomy in this one, it's a little bit sharper, even though I have the blind spot in the middle. That's a long story. I'm not going to get into it with you guys here because we're here to buy some stuff for Christmas and stocking stuffers. But anyway, it's hard for me to distinguish colors when I'm driving. Everything around me is different shades of gray. It's like, can you imagine watching a black and white movie in real life, like out there all the time? That's the way it is for me. That's why I have to explain to people how I see things when I'm driving. I do see the yellow light. I do see the green light. I do see the red light, but I cannot see anything else. The trees are different shades of gray and some cars. And anyway, okay, so then there's this one that we know is pink. And this one is orange with the funky eyes. The cartoon eyes. I got a whole set of the cartoon eyes in. I thought they were so cute. And then this one, Becky called these Garfield eyes. So funny. And this one, $8 too, I believe. I don't think we've gotten to the bigger sets. Yeah, this one's $8 too. And is that green or blue?
It's like a turquoise.
Like a teal?
Yeah.
Again, take a snapshot if you're interested in it. I can tell this is speckled blue because this is what I made the blueberry Pop-Tarts out of. Mm-hmm. And then that's got the cartoon, not the cartoon eyes, it's got the amigurumi eyes. And again, these are all completely sealed on the bottom. I would not recommend this for a toddler, anybody under the age, any child under the age of 3, but over that, it's fine. And I don't recommend machine washing any of these ever. And the reason for that is you don't want to get, what happens is the inside gets wet and it doesn't dry completely, even if you put it in the dryer. Also, if you put it in the dryer, it'll knock the paint off the eyes. But even if you put it in the dryer, it doesn't get the center completely dried out and it will develop mold. So if you're ever going to clean these, if they ever get dirty, you just, I send a little care tag that tells you exactly how to take care of it, and you just wipe it off with a wet cloth. So let's see. There's those. And I haven't done a show this year. I was hoping I would get to do some kind of show this year, but I didn't get to do a show this year. Still working through the whole eye issue.
We'll have to remedy that come the next spring.
Yeah, we're going to work on that. And then, is this one pink or?
That one's orange.
Is it orange too? Is it the same orange as that one?
Orange.
Or is it a different color? It's a different shade?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different.
Is it? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nope, they're the same.
Are they?
Yep, they got different eyes though.
Oh, okay. Different eyes. Again, one of a kind. God, see, that looks like 2 different shades to me. Okay. And then,
which eye do you want?
And then this one is $5. This is one of the minis. This is the one I was telling you is $5. Again, they're closed completely. They're all one piece so that the tentacles won't come off. All right. That's all I have of the octopus, of those kinds. So now I'm going to show you the reversible ones. So you can, these are reversible and you can show your mood. So here is one with a little Christmas colors, I guess. It's that pink and red. I know the sparkle's red, but I don't know what color. You guys can see that. Can you see the eyes? Yeah. All right. So you show this side whenever you're happy. And then when you get mad or pissed off, you flip it inside out. And then we got the angry face. So I had one of these sitting on my desk so people could tell what mood I was in. If I was mad at a customer or if I was mad at my boss, I would flip it out this side and I'd have it on my desk so people knew what kind of mood I was in. Mm-hmm. So all of these are going to be like that. So I'm just going to show you. And they just flip. They flip so easy. I love those. Those are so cute. All right. And this one is different earth tones. That's the mean face. I have to look. And then here's the happy face. And I've got a red one. The red one is the mean face. That's why I did the mean face. I think I've got all the mean faces, I think, are solid colors. And then I've got the variegated or the sparklies for the happy face, because who doesn't like sparkly happy faces? Now, it looks wonky when I'm doing it because I'm flipping them really quick, but they will straighten out. And then, oh, I didn't touch it. That's my ring light's got an what do you call it? It's not an American plug-in. It's a UK plug-in, and anyway, it's very sensitive because it doesn't fit right. But here's the angry one, the speckles, and then I'm assuming that's an orange.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at that little tiny face.
That one reminds me of cream soda.
Oh, so cute. Look at the little tiny eyes.
The orange
cream soda.
The orange cream, yeah.
Oh, and I didn't tell you guys. Let's see. I believe these are 12. I'm not sure if they're all 12.
That one is 12.
All right, so they're all 12. And this one's 10 because it's smaller. So this is the angry one. And then you can see this one's a lot smaller. And then there's the happy face. That was purple. And then this one is, I used thicker yarn for this one. This one's 15. I think this is the only one that's 15. Now, these are all one of a kind. What you see, what you get. This is it. Once they're gone as far as the reversibles, because I probably will never make any more. They're a pain in my butt. I believe that's shades of purple with a happy face. And then we've got the red. This one's a little bit thicker. Thicker, bigger. I like that angry face. Ooh. Oh, I forgot a jellyfish. I mean, an octopus. This is $8. I keep saying jellyfish because the tentacles reminds me of a jellyfish, but it's actually an octopus. All right, that's all I have with the plushies as far as those go. I do have some spiders that I want to show you guys.
I put on my lap. No.
So I have some spiders that I'm going to show you guys. These, again, one of a kind. I don't know if I'll ever do them again. It is a pattern that I created from trial and error from many other patterns. So most of them are $8, but these are 10. Is that a deep purple or is it black?
Black.
All right, and got black with sparklies. And you can see the eyes on that one. And it's got a flat bottom, so it'll lay flat. And then it's got the little tendrils for the little legs. So see the spider. There's spider. And then, like I said, these are 10. And then look at I tried to get it more realistic on this one, with the fangs and the multiple eyes. And this one is a plush yarn. Very soft. Ramsey has one I made. The first one I ever made was a red one, and he uses it as a toy. And he has ripped that thing. It's still intact. He hasn't gotten the stuffing out of it or anything. And that's something else. When I make my dog toys, I stuff it with crinkly material, so that way if they want to pull the stuffing out, they can't. It's like plastic bags, and they like the sound of the crunch of the materials anyway. All right, so let me show you these other the baby spiders that I've got. And the baby spiders are 8. I'm going to assume that's blue.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a blue baby spider. And then we have,
yeah, I like that one.
And this earth tone spider, baby spider.
Somebody needs to snatch that one up before I do.
And then I have a rainbow baby spider. Again, perfect stocking stuffers, guys. For those of you who actually like spiders.
I love spiders, but also you can look up the story, The Christmas Spider, and it tells you about the spider that they brought in on the Christmas tree, and that's how they come up with the tinsel. The spiders put the webs all over the trees.
Cute.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's really cool. It's called The Christmas Spider, I believe. I'd have to look it up.
Huh. I'll have to look that one up too. There's a little red baby spider. Are we getting new people come into the room?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. And then I've got a little
They're
purple
all at the
spider.
Christmas lighting for the tree.
Oh, was that tonight?
I believe so.
Oh,
I think so.
I wonder why they wouldn't do that for when they do the parade, but I guess they gotta do it before the parade. That makes sense. And then did I show the red one? Did I show the red one? I did show the red one. Red one, another rainbow one. Another rainbow one. But this has got more yellow on it. It just happened to turn out that way. All right, I believe that's all my spiders. And then the last plushies that I have to show you guys are my little mushy boys. And these are all $5. Again, cute little stocking stuffer. I have the little red mushy boy. I don't know what color he is. What color are you?
Greenish.
Greenish
Like
mushy
green.
boy. Again, if you're interested in these, take a snapshot and we will get together. We will, if we need to ship this to you, we'll let you know how much the shipping is. If you purchase $35 or more with me, my shipping is free. Is that good with you? With
Yes,
yours? $35 purchase or more, shipping will be free. Ship anywhere within the U.S. If you are in another country, you will have to provide the shipping. But otherwise, if you're in the Bradley County area, I will do Bradley, McMinn, Polk, and Hamilton.
I can do Ray and Meg's.
And she will do Ray and Meg's and Bradley.
Yeah.
And Bradley.
And Hamilton.
And Hamilton. And we'll meet up.
Yeah. And do Polk and Charles. I can do all of them.
And then there's another mushy boy. And then there's another mushy boy. Again, perfect little stocking stuffers. I wouldn't recommend giving them to your pets because of the eyes for the choking hazard. This one's got a really soft top of it. Mushy boy. Again, these are all $5. It's like I make cupcakes and they're intricate and they have little glass beads on the top of them and they look very similar to these. They don't have arms. Another little mushy boy. And so, yeah, there's an age limit on those because I do the glass seed beads on top, the clear glass seed beads on top for the sprinkles. But these are $5 mushy boys.
And they're super cute.
Super cute. And again, you're going to kind of see the repeat of, I used the scrap yarn whenever I was making these. So that's why that looks familiar because that's what I did the reversible on. And again, little mushy boy. I didn't see, I just went near it. That light is so sensitive. All right. Oh, I don't have any more mushy boys, but I have a kitty cat. I sold the crap out of these. I didn't even know I had one left because I sold so many of them. Every time I make these, I sell out whenever I take them to market. But I have one little kitty cat. And I usually sell these for $8 to $10, but I will let this one go for $5 because it's so tiny and it's the last one. So here's a little kitty cat. And it's got a little curled tail. I need to put a little X where its butt is. But it's got the little feet. But then it's got the little tiny ears. But it's a good stocking stuffer if you guys know anybody that likes little kitty cats. And it's got a little tiny black nose if you guys can see a little nose. But so okay, so I'll let the kitty cat go for $5. All right. Now, have you shown all of your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I have some keychains. All my keychains are $5. So I will show you guys the keychains. I have one taco left. There you go. I have one taco left. And the taco has lettuce and cheese and meat stuffing. I usually can't keep these in stock. I'm surprised I even have one taco left. I have one flip-flop left because all of my flip-flops went to the Discovery Outlet for sale. This one just happened to be one that I had left behind. So if you know anybody that likes little flip-flops, here's a little flip-flop keychain. Now I do have $6 on it, but again, all the keychains are $5. I have some Oreo cookies. Now these are a set. So you've got the cream filled. Is that pink?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the strawberry Oreo, and then you have the classic Oreo. I have these sold as a pair, so you will get both of them for the one price of $5. Ramsey's going to end up coming over here. I see him looking.
Mhm.
I see him looking.
He sure is.
All right. So I do have some jellyfish. I have jellyfish keychains. I have totes of these, but I'm only going to show you the few that I have on the pegboard for this go around. So I'm going to assume that's a green.
Mm-hmm.
So this green one. And then I have this cute little, what color is she?
Different pastels, green, blue, and purple.
Okay, green, blue, and purple, and she got a cute little face. And then this one has, you can use it as a keychain, but you can also use this as a, to put on your backpack or clip it on your purse strap or on your belt loop. I know a lot of the kids will take these and they'll clip them on their backpacks. And that's why they've got, like, this one's got a bigger lobster claw where you can hook it on your backpack. Or you can clip it on your purse. I think this one does not have a lobster claw. But if they don't have a lobster claw, if you're interested in the lobster claw, let me know and I can put one on there for you. And then I have 3 more of the jellyfish. There's that one. And then I think that one has that one has the lobster claw, and this one has a lobster claw too. There's that one. I can't keep these in stock. That's why I've made so many of them. And then that one has a lobster claw as well. These were a favorite whenever I would do the markets. Now I have a couple of the octopus. Again, $5. This one is Tennessee colors. So I've got the white, and then I've got a little T embroidered on the back. So, so there's your Tennessee jellyfish. Octopus. I keep wanting to say jellyfish. Octopus. It's the octopus.
The other jellyfish. Yeah, the other jellyfish.
The other jellyfish. Well, and it's funny because there's some people that will label these whenever I look at whenever people are talking about it for the markets and stuff, and they'll call those jellyfish. But they're not jellyfish.
They're confused.
They're octopi. Octopi. All right. I have a couple of, these are moons. Lobster claw type. But they're not a lobster claw. They're the moon claw. I also have some kitty cat claws. So there's that. I'll get it. So I've got some kitty cat, and this is the moon. And I think I have some stars as well. But with these, it's similar to a lobster claw where you just push that in and it hooks on everything. But this one has a little dinosaur, but it also has an extra little detachable charm. And then the charm you can put on, like me as a crocheter or a knitter, use it as a stitch marker. But these can be used to put on your clothing as a pin. You can put it on your purse. You can put it on a lapel. You can put it on anything. So it's got the teardrop. It's called the light bulb. It's like a safety pin, but it's the shape of a light bulb. And at the Discovery Outlet, if I'm not mistaken, they had these marked. It's not marked. They had these marked at $7.99. I'm selling them for $5. Now, if you do see any of these with the Discovery Outlet tag on it, it's because they were my creations that they were selling for me, that they no longer sell for me anymore. And then this one is a little boba tea. Or it could be a coffee, but I think it's a boba tea because it's got the little bubbles in it. And then here's another one of those charms that you can put on a backpack. And like I said, you can put them anywhere. All right. So that's what I have with those. And like I said, take a snapshot if you're interested in any of these. I know that's what my friend Christy did one year. She saw all the cute little things that I had. Now, these are $3. It's the only ones I have that are $3. My daughter made these. God love her. They're so adorable. I think I've got them marked. I've got them marked for $3. All right. So here is this is an octopus. And I can tell it's an octopus because it's got 8 tentacles in the way that it is like a squid. But it's like that on both sides. Is that not cute? My daughter made that. And then here's a little character. I don't know who the character is. You guys may know. And she made these with the rainbow loom. Rubber bands. Again, $3. This will go to her college fund. I will put those in her college fund. And I believe that's all I have of the plush that I was going to show you guys. I do have some pins that I'm going to show you and some bookmarks that I'm going to show you. They are in my Etsy shop. The pins are not in my Etsy shop, but the bookmarks are, because they are made with, oh God, told you, this is what he does. They're made with glass beads and gems. Passenger Princess. That's what he wanted. That's all he wanted. Yeah, okay. Happy? Yeah, now go. Go. All right. I made these at Halloween time, so you're going to see these with the Halloween gems on them. Now, these are with silicone beads. And these are $5. So we have the pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness. I have a mummy. I have a frog. And then I have a ghost. And these you twist. And I do send extra ink cartridges to go with these if you would like to get one of these cute little silicone ink pens. Now the next ones I'm going to show you are the ones that I said that have the crystal beads and the glass beads. And I also have charms connected to them. With the tiny lobster claw, I have a 2025 charm. I had originally made these for my daughter for her graduating class. I had a whole bunch of them left over. So that's why these are going for $5 as well, because normally I would not sell them so cheap. So I'm going to hope that you can see them through the package, because once you get them out of the package, it's hard to get them back in the package. So, and most of these are like different shades of color, different rainbow colors. So there's that one. Let me know if you would look on the camera and see if you can see it. See if you can see it on your phone. If it comes in okay.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Okay, good.
Hi, Beth.
Hey, is that Blondie Beth?
Oh, I don't know.
She's
one of your friends.
What's the name? No, I can't see it, but you have to.
Stock.
Yes, that's Blondie from the bar. Long blonde hair, Blondie. Hey, Beth. And then there is a butterfly. Now that butterfly is plastic, but those are beads. And then here is I think this is another butterfly. The package is shiny. Yes. And this has got rainbow beads. And then this one is different shades of purple and black with and like I said, these all have detachable 2025 charms. And then here is some more beads. I thought I had another butterfly, but I don't think I have any more butterflies. I was giving these away as in my giveaways, because I have a YouTube channel, and on my YouTube channel I do a crochet giveaway and a cross stitch giveaway every month. And so I had these in some of the giveaways, because I made like 25 of these things, and I only have 6 left. But if you're interested in any of these, again, take a snapshot. Let me know which one you might be interested in. They're going for $5. All right, now my bookmarks. I'm going to take one out of the package and show you what one looks like out of the package. These are currently in my Etsy shop. And I believe they're $8.99 in my Etsy shop right now. $8.99 plus shipping. But if you purchase one from me today, you can get it for $5. These make excellent gifts. Well, and here's the problem. I've got it attached to a card. Dang it, I forgot I had it attached to a card. But it comes in this cute little foil packet, and I'll show you what they look like in the foil packet. But here's one that's got a heart, and then it's got some little dangly. Again, these have the 2025 charms on them as well. I had a ton of 2025 charms. I was trying to think about what I could put them on other than like an earring. So I was having them on keychains, and then I put them on the pins, and then I put them on the bookmarks. But how this bookmark works, you see it, is you take this part and you stick it inside your book, and this hangs out the back side, and this swivels. So this hangs on the outside of your book, and then so like you put the middle part here, and then it holds right there, like that. And when you close it up, it dangles on the outside. And I give on my Etsy shop, I give a little, they let you put little short clip videos now. Oh, that came off. Well, there we go. So that came off. I'll have to put it back on. But this is what they look like. And again, it swivels, and this goes in your book, and this hangs on the outside of your book. So if you know anybody that likes to read physical books anymore, those are perfect. It's a perfect gift. But I am letting those go for $5. If you get them in my Etsy shop, again, I think I've got them marked as $8.99 because Etsy charges a lot of fees and things like that. So that's the physical part of it and how those work. So I'm going to show you which ones I have available. These are numbered. If you're interested in that one, it's number 8. I'm sorry, 9. Number 9. So that first one I showed you, that was number 9. This one is number 8. The glare. Is the glare picking it? Can you see it okay?
Kind of, yeah. That'll.
Okay, that's number 8. This is number 6. I think I have some skulls on 1 or 2 of them. If you guys know anybody that likes to read horror books, that would make a great gift. And this one is number 10. And this one is not in my Etsy shop. This one is number 3. Number 9 isn't in my Etsy shop either. I only have 1 through 7 in my Etsy shop, and then these you can purchase directly through me. Oh, here's a pen. I forgot. Here's another pen. I missed that one. All right, here is number 1. And that's blues. Now the little round beads that you see and the ones that have the trinkets in them, those are those, what's the bracelet? It's not paparazzi. Pandora. These are Pandora charms that are on these. If you guys are familiar with the different Pandora charms. There's number 2. And again, all these are handmade by me, and all the Becky's earrings and the things that she created, those are handmade by her. And if you're just now showing up in the live, if you would, take a little bit of time later in the show. and start it over. When it ends, go back and watch it from the beginning, and you'll get to see all the little goodies that Becky has to offer, and then all the stuff that I had to offer. That was number 5. And then last but not least, number 7. And if you guys are interested in checking out, you can get a better view of them in the Etsy shop. If you're interested in checking out my Etsy shop, I do have that link on my homepage. And if not, just let me know, and then I'll be happy to send that to you, that link. And Becky can give you her email address if you guys would rather email her, unless you're going to message her here through
it's easier to
Facebook.
message on Facebook.
Okay, so message her through Facebook, and she is in the chat room. So if you'll go to the very top of the chat and just click on her face or her icon for her, it'll take you to her. Are you public?
No.
Okay, it won't take you to her page.
It'll take me to.
Can you still message?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll take you to her page, and you can message her for anything that she showed that she has available. And of course, you guys, everybody knows how to get a hold of me. I think that was all I was going to show you guys for today. What time is it?
7:25.
7:25. We're going to wrap this up early, guys. Unless there's something that you guys would like to see, or if you're coming later in the show, is Beth and Steve still with us, or have they left us? Are they with us? Okay. Would you guys like to put a comment if you'd like to see some of the stuff that Becky made? I know you guys got here late, so you didn't get to see all that. If you'd like to see some of that, let us know, or anything that I've shown that you'd like for me to pull back up, whether it's the plushies or if it's the wearables, let us know in the comments, and we will bring them back out and show them to you again. And she's got some not only earrings, but she has bookmarks as well. Hers are hand painted. She made hers from scratch, from the ground up. And she does have a sealant on them. She hand painted them herself. They've got little tassels on them. I guess, Becky, why don't you go ahead and she's going to go ahead and show you again the bookmarks that she's got available for gifts. There, some are 3 and some are 5, and she'll let you know what she's got available.
I'll get the pens too.
And those will make great stocking stuffers, guys.
All right, I've only got 4 pens for those that are showing up late. Just for your bank workers, your office workers, your nurses, just kids that like pens. $3. These are all I have of these. And then these are my $3 bookmarks. Made the tassels by hand as well. This is watercolor. These are the $5 ones.
Sorry.
No, it's upside down. One more chapter. 5 hours later. Some lavender.
It's easy to get lost in a book.
And palm trees. And these are all one of a kind. And then those that weren't here earlier. It's a painting that I did. Let me move my finger. And it comes with a stand. Whoa. All right, here. And that was 20. And let's see. Let me flip through my book here. Find the picture that I drew for my dad. I had it open when I was going through the first time. There it is. So my dad asked me to draw him a Bigfoot. And I made a hybrid of a Bigfoot and alien. And I have car decals of those. That's the whole picture. And then there's also just the alien hybrid. Look at his booty. He's so cute.
What made you decide, what gave you the idea to make a hybrid?
Oh, I don't know, because my dad wanted the Bigfoot, and I know he likes aliens too, so my brain is wonky.
Oh, there you go. So you merged the two.
Yeah, I just merged them. I don't think I showed this one earlier. It's a flag magnet.
And how much are your magnets?
They're $5.
And are they hand painted too?
They are.
And what all can you stick a magnet on?
Magnets? Anything that will hold a magnet.
This is Becky's first lab. I got to keep her on her toes.
Black light reactive. Another black light reactive.
Excuse me.
Glow in the dark. Let's see. Can we get it to glow in the dark? Can y'all see that? Haha. You can't see it, but it glows. I promise. This one is black light reactive as well. See, that types fast. Spiderweb, of course. Have you met me? $5 kid's hat, toddler hat. Little purse. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany joined in.
Hey, Tiffany. Well, all my karaoke people are coming in tonight.
Another toddler.
Did you ever get to meet Tiffany?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm better with faces than I am names.
Yeah, I could see that. These were all people. Well, Steve I used to hang out with a lot, but Becky and Beth and Tiffany, when I ran karaoke, they were regulars. And then I used to hang out with Beth a lot. And Beth and her husband got a couple of kitties from us years ago. Copper's brother and sister.
Copper is so pretty.
He's pretty, but he's skittish. I got to find a home for him.
And that's pretty much all I have, other than my earrings.
So if you guys are interested and you would like to see more of Becky's creations, she may be making some more things in the future, maybe?
Yeah, plan on it. This was short notice. I've only had like a week to prepare. A little over a week.
So drop a comment in the comment box and let us know if there is anything in particular that you might want to see Becky create, or ask if she can create it for, say, for instance, a set of earrings, or any of her paintings, because she does the paintings, and you guys know I do the beading and with everything else, and the crochet stuff. And so Becky's getting into the crochet stuff too. But yeah, so that's what we've got. I guess we're going to wrap it up, unless you guys, unless there's anything else that you guys might be interested in seeing. We're going to wrap it up early because that's all we're going to show. I think when I was telling you guys about the jellyfish, I mean the octopus, I keep calling them jellyfish. The octopus, and I said I had several of the keychains. I wasn't kidding. This is completely full. Every color and of the rainbow that you can possibly imagine. They're all one of a kind. And they're so the small cute ones. And here's some more. I wasn't kidding. I've got, because I had originally made all of these to go into the Discovery Outlet shop. And that's a story that I'm not going to get into. Nope, I'm not. I actually also have, as far as like my messy bun hats and my toboggans, I have over 100 of those made up. I got them ready to go in the shop, and then things happened that did not go in the shop. So therefore, I have them for sale. And they were $17.99 at Discovery Outlet, and then but I'm selling them for $10. Otherwise, they were $15 on the street. But anyway, so yeah. So if you're interested in any of these stocking stuffers, they're $5 for the octopus keychains. I've got any kind of glitter. Oh, there's another jellyfish. I missed the jellyfish. There's one. He's swimming around with them. But
brave
anyway,
and swimming with octopus.
Every color, every glitter, everything you can possibly imagine. I just didn't show them all because I didn't see the point in showing them all. But yeah, that's what we've got. And actually, that's what I was going to do with these. So if you're watching the replay, again, if you're interested in any of these, we will meet up with you. If you live too far away, we can make arrangements with you for shipping. So yeah, I'm glad you guys got to join us tonight. We are going to wrap it up. I will be back with more new stuff next Friday, 6 to 8. For Sale Friday, and I will and again, I'll be at my regular setup. I'm not gonna I did this because Becky was gonna be here, and she had a lot of tiny earring things to show, and so she could set it up back here. And normally I'm sitting at my desk and I'm moving around, and because y'all know I can't stand on my feet for more than 10 minutes at a time because I start to lose feeling in them, and I can't, it's like they're not there when I can't feel them. It's like they're not there. And that's a very disturbing feeling. It's not pins and needles. It's like, it's literally not. It feels like it's not there. But we won't get into that. I finally got a diagnosis from my doctor. We finally got an MRI done and found out what's causing it. So, on top of the wonderful eye situation that I've got going on. But yeah, so Becky, did you feel comfortable? Do you feel like you did okay?
I will find out when I watch it later.
All right, yeah. So you guys will have to let us know how she did. We popped her cherry. I popped her karaoke cherry, and tonight I popped her Facebook Live cherry. So but yeah, so if you're interested in anything, again, take a snapshot. We'll be glad to get it to you. If you're having it shipped, anything over $35 is free shipping. Otherwise, I can give you a calculation for that. But if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for being with us. I got my little...
Mine don't jingle.
And then I got little jingle bells in my ears, too.
I know, I've been wanting to jingle, jingle, jingle them all
night. The job that I worked at for the collection agency, my boss, which is the reason why I left, not my main boss, but her assistant, that was my assistant manager, hated it when I wore this at Christmas time, and I was there for 5 Christmases. She hated it. I purposely wore it every damn day. Girl, and I shook that thing when I was tapping, and I made sure that she heard it too, because she's the reason why I left. Anyway, was that him sneezing, or did I shut the door on him? No, he's still in there, isn't he?
Are you talking about Ramsey?
Yeah.
He's right there.
Never mind. He's not over there. He's down here. See, I can't see from here over because y'all know I'm blind in this eye. I can't see from here over, so I can't tell if he's there. Somebody could be standing right. Okay, before we go, I got to tell you this story about the grocery store. I can't tell you how many times I've almost had grocery store collisions with people in their buggies because I can't see from this part over. So So I'm in the grocery store, I'm moving along, and Publix is the worst because I love it when they have their sales, but you have more of your entitled people that go there, and we'll just leave it at that. The cashiers are usually always really sweet and nice and very helpful. But anyway, this has happened more than once. People coming up beside me and I can't see them, and I'm going to my right because I think it's okay, unless I literally turn completely around to look and see if somebody's there. And I'm not going to do that every damn time I'm walking down an aisle in a grocery store. I can't tell you how many times I've almost gotten in collisions. And this one lady, she wasn't paying attention. Her daughter was pushing the buggy, and the daughter apparently wasn't paying attention. And so when I went to go pull out, she looked at her daughter. They moved a few feet down and were standing in front of the produce aisle, and she started bitching at me to her daughter about me. I turned around, kid you not, because I don't care. I am at that age where I don't give a flying fig. I walked up to her and I tapped her on the shoulder. I said, ma'am, just so you know, I'm blind in this eye, and I'm legally blind in this eye. I did not see you, so I'd appreciate it if you would be more considerate in the future and take into mind that, not everybody sees what's going on. I deeply apologize for that, but there was no need for you to talk about me behind my back. Oh my God, you should have seen her face. Anyway.
Rude.
She was so embarrassed.
Good.
Because I called her out. Don't pull that shit on me. I'm going to call your ass out. Mama, homie, don't play that no more. No. I was a pacifist for so many years. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am too old and I don't give a flying F. I'm just like, I'm done. Anyway, you be rude to me, I'm going to be rude to you. You can't say it to my face. I'm going to make sure I'm going to say it to yours. Anyway, that's not what this live is about. This live is about making sure that you guys got some ideas for Christmas and stocking stuffers and all your special friends out there. Be sure and join me next Friday night for another Friday Night Live, 6 to 8. Sharon at the VFW, Sharon Forshke. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
You guys know who I'm talking about. Sharon is back at the VFW. Her surgery, I guess, went well because she's going to be there tonight. She's trying to rally the troops and get some people in there. So if you guys get a chance to go by there, stop by there tonight. I can't drive at night anymore, so I don't get to go anywhere at night anymore unless I have a driver. Unless I have a driver. My daughter used to drop me off when she got her license. She'd drop me off and she'd pick me up, or I would get Chad and Samantha to bring me home. But anyway, neither here nor there. But anyway, Sharon's trying to get some people out there. So if you guys know anybody, she's going to be there Sunday night as well. And I believe they're going till 12:30 tonight at the VFW. And then I think Sunday they do it from 6 to 10, I believe. But anyway, she's back. Those of you who are interested to go check her out, yeah, please go show some support if you can. I would if I could. But I'm not paying anywhere from $24 to $32 one way for an Uber. Not doing it. Cabs even more, and because of inflation and everything's gone up. Lyft was, I can't remember what the Lyft was. The Lyft was like maybe $5 cheaper. It wasn't different. And then I was going to schedule a ride to come home one night, and it was going to be from the Gypsy Rose to here. It was going to be $42.
Dang, girl.
I know. I was like, no, not happening. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on the replay, I love you guys, all my friends that came in here. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. You can always find me on my YouTube channel, my TikTok. I post on TikTok just about every day. I do YouTube 2 or 3 times a week. I do go live on my YouTube usually about once a week. I'll go live on my YouTube. You don't see my face during my live on my YouTube because I can't read the comments. Again, the eye situation. So what I have is a neck piece that I put my phone on. So you see me working my hands. I have to have my phone 2 inches from my face in order for me to read the message, and I have to have this on. So when I do that, you're seeing me here and I'm stitching, and then I can see you and I can interact and have conversations with you. So I do that when I'm on my YouTube channel. In fact, I've got TikTok going in the background. It's probably cut off. Either that or my phone is dead. Yeah, my phone died. I killed it. It's gone. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Next Friday, 6 to 8. Come join me. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Oh, and Becky. Yeah, go see Becky. Oh, no, what was that?
Asking me to join the live broadcast.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. Well, I could have done that next time, and that way you'd have the live on your channel at the same time I've got it on mine.
Oh,
yeah.
I shaved it. I shared
She
it.
shared it. I wasn't even thinking that I could have done that, and I didn't even. I haven't never done it with 2 people before, but anyway. Oh, there we go. Finished. Yay!